You ever give your entire life to something, only to be thrown out like you never mattered? That's what happened to me, and I swear, I didn't even see it coming. For 37 years, I was the quiet one. The one who stayed late, fixed everyone's mistakes, never complained. I thought loyalty still meant something. Turns out, it doesn't. Not when power and ego walk into the room. Tom and Emily point, two names that still taste like rust in my mouth. Tom was 7 years younger than me, polite once, respectful even. But the moment they made him head of the department, something changed. His words got sharper. His smile got fake. And Emily, his assistant, became his echo. Every insult he whispered, she repeated louder. At first, I thought it was just stress. Everyone acts strange under pressure. But then, one night, I looked down at my desk, and saw it. Piles of client files, each one due by the end of the month. It wasn't my work. It was theirs. I remember whispering, wait, these all have deadlines this month? But Tom just stood there, coat already on, pretending not to hear. I'm heading out, he said casually. Take care of that. And he left. Emily laughed on her way out. That sound. I'll never forget it, like someone slamming the door on 37 years of my life. The next few weeks were a blur. And no matter how much I worked, it was never enough. If I stayed late, I was milking overtime. If I finished early, I was cutting corners. Every breath I took became ammunition for them to use against me. Then, one afternoon, my phone rang. Come to the president's office, the voice said. That I walked in, and there they were. Tom. Emily. Smirking like they'd already written my ending. The president didn't even look up when he said it. We'll need you to resign by the end of the month. I froze. Resign? After 37 years, they accused me of overbilling overtime. Said I'd worked more than 80 hours when everyone else barely did 15. And the president, new, inexperienced, he believed them. That he saw their spotless records and my tired eyes, and made his judgment that I could have fought back. Told him how Tom dumped his work on me. How Emily mocked me while I cleaned up their messes, but I didn't, because I knew, in that moment, nothing I said would matter. So I signed the paper, and walked out. A week later, I was at home, sitting by the window. For the first time in decades, I had nothing to do, no emails, no deadlines, no alarms. Just silence. Then my phone started ringing, once. Twice. Then over and over again. It was the company. When I finally answered, I heard the president's voice, but not the confident one from before. This time, he sounded terrified. Who exactly are you? He asked. I laughed. I couldn't help it. Just an unemployed woman, I said. Why? He hesitated, then confessed. Since you left, 49 clients have called to cancel their contracts. Every one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe, not from guilt, but from realization. They didn't stay with that company because of fancy titles or manuals. They stayed because of me. When I returned, Tom and Emily looked like ghosts, dark circles. Pale faces. The arrogance was gone, replaced by fear. Tom glared at me. What did you do? Nothing, I said softly. You did this to yourselves. But he didn't believe me. He dragged me to the president's office, shouting that I'd sabotaged the company. When we entered, the president looked at me differently this time, not with suspicion, but with shame. He took a deep breath. My father, the former president, called me, he said. He told me the truth. Turns out, my old clients had gone directly to the founder, begging him to bring me back. They told him how I'd helped them survive audits, avoid bankruptcy, grow their businesses, how I never treated them like numbers, but like people. The president looked down. He said the department only thrived because of you. Tom went pale. Emily froze, and for the first time, the room was silent. Then came the truth. Complaints had piled up. Tom had been dumping his work on others, inflating expenses, even covering for Emily's mistakes. Their so-called zero overtime wasn't efficiency, it was theft disguised as discipline, and worse, their professional relationship. The accounting receipts told a different story. The president laid it all out. Tom's fake business trips, their late-night dinners on the company card, the affair, the lies that he fired them both. Right there, Tom fell to his knees, begging. I have a family, he cried. Emily trembled, whispering, please, I'll apologize. I'll fix it. I looked at them and said quietly, stop resisting. It's undignified. You made your choices. Now face them. Tom snapped, what would someone like you know? I met his eyes. I know what it feels like to be betrayed by people you trusted. But I also know, karma never misses its mark. He looked away that he knew I was right. Months passed that I heard rumors about the divorce, the lawsuits, the desperate job hunts. Tom and Emily, once so smug, were now working day shifts at construction sites just to survive. One night, Emily called me, crying, please, she said. I only wanted a better life. I never meant for it to go this far. I listened, then told her the only truth that mattered: you can't unring a bell. And I hung up. As for me, I never went back, the president begged, but my answer stayed the same: once trust is broken, no paycheck can fix it. Now I work at a small tax office owned by a friend. The air's quieter here. No politics. No gossip. Just work, honest work. Sometimes I think about opening my own firm one day at a place where people are treated like human beings, not tools to be used and discarded. Maybe that's what my second life is meant to be, not revenge, not redemption, but peace. Soft music fades. Beat of silence. Because sometimes, losing everything just the only way to remember who you truly are.